Hello everybody, I am Anon E. Moose, and welcome back to Kingdom Rush. I was about to say Mountain Blade Warband. In the last episode, we defended the Cold Step Mines and nearly died in the process. We were down to like 2 hearts, I think, when we finally did that. Anyways, and we also picked up Bolin Farslayer, who's going to be our new hero. He is actually my favorite out of all the heroes, so I'll be using him for the rest of the game more than likely, unless someone else would be just infinitely more useful. Alright, next up is the Icewind Pass. There is no place colder in these mountains than Icewind Pass, but we must advance. Our men have been besieged by Hakraj trolls for days, and our scouts reports enemy troop movements around us, and something else, something wilder. If we are to make a stand here, this is a good place to install some of our new artillery emplacements and to construct a barbarian mead hall so that we may entertain our more colorful troops. Alright, so this introduces 2 new towers. The first upgrade to the artillery and the last upgrade for the infantry. Big Bertha, the 500mm siege gun, aka Big Bertha, is the biggest, baddest piece of artillery on the in the block, not on the block. Biggest piece of artillery that deals very high area damage. And Barbarian Hall. Barbarians are savage warriors that will quickly clear a battlefield, usually at the cost of their own lives. Spawns axe-wielding barbarians that can obliterate most foes. So whereas the paladins are all about friggin' defense, the barbarians are all about offense. And with that...
Oh, do you feel lucky, punk?
Oh, do you feel lucky, punk? We're gonna go ahead and get going. Alright, so I'm gonna do what I did before, and, just kind of put like a power defense back here. So, let's see. Artillery there, because I have like a long-term plan for this. Mage tower here and infantry here. Because the thing is, infantry can only defend the area they're standing in, so you want to bear that in mind when you're placing them. This guy, 400 for the Mysterious Cave. This cave has been frozen solid for ages. I'll show what this does later. It's just not like strategically viable for me to use it right now. I will unlock it though, because I can do that. Alright, let's do it. Check this out. And it's open. And this, according to this sign and this thing, Sasquatch. The legendary Sasquatch will help you for an offering in food, gold, and sometimes women. Yeah, so for 400 gold, you can hire a Sasquatch to act as infantry on that lane for you. It's pretty useful, so, I would recommend doing it whenever you can. And our hero, Bolin Farslayer, wields a friggin' 3-shot musket into battle. God, I hate the spider matriarchs. He wields a 3-shot musket into battle, and he lays down mines, and once he hits level 4, he'll put down tar bombs that will slow down enemies. So, generally, really good hero all around. He has the most, if I recall correctly, the most balanced, like, all-around stats, like, because he can hit it, like, multiple different ranges and whatnot, because he's passable in melee as well as, obviously really good at range, so. Yeah, see, things like this would be great to have the Sasquatch. That's why I put the Mage Tower and Artillery Tower back here. I want to put infantry here to, hold them in place while the Sasquatch beats up on them, because I think just a Sasquatch would start to get beaten up really quickly, so. Just gibbs everywhere. I'll turn this thing into a musketeer garrison, obviously, because A, I love muskets, and B, I think at this range it would be able to... Yeah, at this range it would be able to support the infantry in battle. So, I think I'm going to do that before I upgrade the rest, actually, because these towers can at least support them, but friggin' this tower can't really do anything except to enemies that pass by, so I'm going to get the musketeer garrison just so that the archers back here can actually be helpful. As for whether I prefer the barbarians to the paladins, while the paladins have obviously been very entertaining in terms of the Let's Play, I personally prefer the barbarians because they have a ranged attack. It's an upgrade, mind you, but they do have access to a ranged attack, which the paladins don't. and they do a lot of damage, and can actually do area damage. Now, the Paladins do have their Holy Strike, admittedly, but, you know, shrug. And there's the Tar Bomb, as you can see, when he walks over it, he slows down, which is very helpful. And with that, Musketeer Garrison. Locked and loaded! Alright. As for the mines, whenever an enemy steps on them, it explodes, dealing an ass ton of damage. Don't, you know, pretty self-explanatory. That's just mines, basically. They are mines, and they are mine.
Freedom!
Okay, I believe the Musketeer Garrison. Well, it can't do anything about these guys, obviously, but what else is new? Yeah, they can shoot the guys the infantries are engaging, so that's what matters. Speaking of the infantry, oh dear, I did not mean to select that. Almost balked it there. Balked. Is that a word? Balked? I'll have to check the dictionary for that. Is there a process for adding words to the dictionary? I've always wondered that. Like obviously a word has to be in at least somewhat common use to warrant an entry in the dictionary, right? But what friggin' decides that? Like, I don't know. I mean, it's probably a stupid thing to ask, but like, I'm genuinely curious. Like, is there like a committee for this? Like, who can I talk to get half of the like dumb shit I say friggin' added to the dictionary so I can prove a point? Alright, Troll Champion. Elite tribal warriors equipped with vicious throwing axes that pierce through armor. Ranged attack, health regeneration. Basically, trolls with a ranged attack. But, yeah, that's another actually good reason you would want the barbarians, at least during the troll-heavy segments, because the ranged attackers pierce armor. So, you know, paladins won't stand up to them very well, but you know... I do want to get the Sasquatch just so I can show. Yeah, look at the range he has. I'm gonna put him here, so that freaking, you know, the mage towers and artillery tower can support him while he does his thing. I like to use all the like area exclusive stuff as much as I can, just because, you know. God, it's ridiculous to me that, like, look how many babies this thing can spawn. It's ridiculous. I'm gonna. Yeah, like, I hate ranged enemies with a passion, so I'm not gonna deal with them. Just not gonna deal with them. Just not gonna. Hit them, Bolin. Bolin the dwarf. Where were you during the Hobbit? Alright. Yeah, look at it. We got Big Boy on our side now. 50 to 110 damage and 2,500 health. Not bad. Alright, Mage Tower and Artillery Tower can support him, I think. Let's scooch him back a little further, though. Yeah, because friggin' Mage Tower is going to need... Mage Tower will encompass his area sooner or later, though, so... Okay. As long as the archers don't take his route, then he should be totally good. Oh, dear. Archers, no. Bad boys. It's funny watching him just kind of dawdle about friggin' killing things. Killing things like a true Sasquatch. Here, oh god, those archers are gonna be a problem. Here, let's just, no. Just fuck archers. Alright, there we go. Sorry, my commentary seems a little like unenthusiastic or something. I'm just distracted. Is all I got a lot on my mind.
Want some? Get some!
All right, everything's coming up, Anon. So far, anyway. Yeah, punch those wolves. Sasquatch kills them in one shot, with one mighty punch of his punches. I wonder how many Sasquatches I can call. There's probably an achievement for getting a bunch of them. I'm not gonna do that though. I need to maintain my defense. I'll do it if I get money, but I don't typically get money is the thing. Yeah, hold them in place while freaking the dwarven howitzer. I love how it's just the dwarven howitzer. That's just really funny to me. Like, because it's such a, like a far cry from the freaking barbarian hall, knights barracks, or the arcane wizard. Just howitzer and a siege gun. The dwarves are basically every FPS player's dream. Oh dear. Sasquatch, go deal with those. Not what I had in mind. Well, I think this may be the end of Sasquatch. It's like messing with Sasquatch, but with more death. Save Sasquatch! He's been very helpful to us, surprisingly. Oh, yeah, this is the end of Sasquatch. He's not going to be able to stand up. Fight to your last breath! And there goes Sasquatch. He was an endangered species, you know? Yeti, large ape-like creature that can obliterate scores of soldier with one strike, very high health, very slow speed, costs 5 lives, and an area attack. In other words, not fun. I love that this dwarf over here is just like, just sitting in that little seat, just cranking a lever. Well, the Yetis are going to take a while to get here, so might as well call the next wave. I need to get barbarians anyhow. Like, it's a difficult decision, like whether you want to go friggin' offense or defense between the infantry units. I think in this case, though, I'm going to go offense. You know, offense is the best defense logic. Oh boy, this is a lot of enemies coming down the road at once. Let's, I really should stop calling things early. Oh god. Oh dear. Oh me. Rest in pieces! Gotta love the dwarves always having high spirits. Oh god. Spiders! Spiders! Okay, yeah, I'm gonna stop calling things early. It never works. A lot of things never work for me, but this is one of them. Rest in pieces! Well, you friggin' ballin' back there, friggin'. Rest in pieces! Rest in pieces! Friggin' sacrificed his life so that we could dick around, I guess. Because that's basically all we're doing. Alright, reposition. Place the mines in more useful locations, please. Because he just places them randomly. There's no, like, friggin' sense to it, so... That's a lot of archers. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker! That's my imitation of the sensor noise. Yippee-ki-yay. Alright, so they can shoot shrapnel bombs and missiles now. Cool. The main reason I friggin' always, oh, what's this? Troll Chieftain. The Chieftain can enrage his brethren, improving their combat abilities. Get high health regeneration, can enrage other trolls, very slow speed, costs 6 lives. Not fun. Time for blood. Throwing axes is what gives them their ranged attack, as you can see. So now they won't be quite as defenseless against things like archers and whatnot. May our axes split our enemies in two. Hey, Troll Chieftain, how about you stop that? Sawyer, you tried your best, bro. Yeah, show him who's boss, Arcane Wizard. God, this sounds like something straight out of D&D. Show him who's boss, Arcane Wizard. I do like how the animation changes slightly whenever they're, like, running. It's just cool, I guess. A lot of games don't put that kind of attention to detail. The other abilities besides the throwing axes are the whirlwind attack, which is their area damage, and 300... well, that's the price, but 300 gives them an additional axe to do extra damage. Pretty fun. Okay, balling back up a bit so you can actually attack.
Killing time.
Killing time! Yeah, look at how freaking doofus they look, freaking carrying 2 axes. Gives them crazy attack power, though. Throw your axes! Throw axes like you've never thrown axes before!
Killing time. Killing time.
I do like how the pronunciations of the things they do are slightly different every time, like, killing time! Killing time! This is going to be a long video. We've still got 4 waves to go, and we're already at the 16-minute mark. Oh well. I enjoy recording, and that's what matters.
Bring it on.
Bring it on! Whirlwind attack, improves the chance of whirlwind attack to 20%, damage to 40, 60! Whirlwind the shit out of those dwarves. We're not fighting dwarves. We are not doing that. Dwarves are the good guys in this, surprisingly. God, kill the dwarves. I hope my dwarven artillery dudes didn't hear that. Maybe it'll improve their combat abilities if they are mad at me or something. I don't know. I don't know how to justify the stupid shit I do. Let's make these guys a little better, because the enemy isn't always in range for them, so... I could probably back the barbarians up a little bit. Yeah, I think we could afford that. I mean, the only thing they can't really hit is the range dudes, but they need to focus on these guys anyway. Yark! God, his voice is great.
One shot, one kill.
One shot, one kill. I'm sorry I keep repeating what they say, it's just funny. I like the voice acting. Especially because, like, I don't know how many people were in the voicing crew for this, but it, like I do like how, like, kind of minimalist it is, you know? Because it's clear, like, they all sound, like, a lot of the infantry and the reinforcements sound the same, a lot of the dwarves seem to sound kind of the same, and I mean that in a good way, you know?
One shot, one kill.
Alright, one shot, one kill. You guys headshot the shit out of things. God, muskets are great. That should be just my YouTube friggin' wallpaper or whatever, just freaking a plague doctor carrying a musket, leading an army into battle. An army of all the dumb friggin' improv characters I come up with, or the characters I just friggin' base off of what I experience in games like Sir Magnus the Paladin. I want him to be in my next Mountain Blade campaign. Why, I will. Alright, next wave is a bunch of 36 gargoyles. Christ. More matriarchs. Great. The dwarf rockets that I'm highlighting there can actually hit flying enemies. So, yeah, like, and the other dwarven tower can actually hit flying enemies by default. So, then they shot a cannon at that Yeti and it didn't really do much. Ridiculous. The Yetis are pretty much the primary reason you would want to hire Sasquatch, because he could do area damage to a bunch of them. All right, so all my non-mage towers are fully upgraded. So yeah, just obliterate a bunch of spiders at once. That's what I like to see from a dwarven tower. I like how I never noticed this before, but I like how the dwarven tower is chained to the ground. Like, just the recoil from shooting it without that would be just too great. Alright, we definitely need the teleport enemies upgrade, so come on. Holy shit, I'm not dealing with that many spiders. You shall not, yeah, damn straight you shall not pass. We only got 4 hearts. So they cannot be allowed to pass. Alright. I'm not sure if there's a boss on this level. It's funny too because I literally replayed this level specifically so I could freaking practice it and be prepared if there was a boss. Of course, all that knowledge just went right out the window because I have like the memory retention of a child. I mean, there's a medical reason for it, but I just don't want to. I just don't think YouTube is the proper place to discuss that. All right, so everyone's almost fully upgraded. It's about before the final wave too. I usually only put like more towers than this. If freaking either in special circumstances like a boss or I'm sorry, I'm like having trouble articulating what I'm trying to say. Give me a second. I'm thinking. If there's multiple lanes, then I'll typically, obviously put more towers to defend them. But this is my general setup. Like one of every kind of tower, and the infantry holds the guys in range of all of them. That's my kind of go-to. All right, come on. All right, everyone's fully upgraded. So now I can start putting more towers down. Let's put the ranger hideout. Or, well, an archer tower that will eventually become a ranger hideout. God damn it. The mage tower warped them out of the range of my... It happens sometimes. You gotta be prepared for those situations. Oh, this isn't good. This isn't good. My defenses are crumbling. Come on. Don't let them pass. What the hell? Friggin'... I didn't even call a wave early. Okay, there's no bosses. There's just an ass ton of friggin' annoying enemies. Come on. Ah, this is so nerve-wracking. I'm gonna be so upset if I lose now of all times. Come on. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. You're whittling them down. Take out those fucking chieftains like your life depends on it, mostly because it does. Alright, this thing. Because... Oh, wow. Alright, took almost all of the mines he planted. Jesus. That was a close one. How we got out of that without losing our minds and our lives, more importantly, I will never know. Yeah, everyone's fully upgraded. I know, like, the defenses aren't infallible or anything, but alright, born to be wild. Let's get poison arrows. Come on, poison arrows. There we go. I see dead people. Those are brave men knocking at our doors. Let's go kill them. I really like. I've been like looking into Game of Thrones a bit because it's something I've been like really interested in watching. But there's like so much shit on my freaking backlog that I need to be watching, and I just never get around to any of it. I'm terrible. I just can't even. Poison becomes more lethal as opposed to less lethal. Yeah, teleport those fucking yetis out of the way. I don't want to deal with them. Not more matriarchs. Not while there's yetis too. Okay, paladins. We need paladins. Come on. Ah, fuck. 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 I think this is the end for me. Hold those motherfuckers back, infantry. Just hold the line. Just hold the fucking line. Jesus fucking Christ! This is it. This is the home stretch, guys. Come on. Let there be light. Yeah, paladins, do your thing. Ah, musket man, good timing on the cannon. Uh oh. Oh no. Oh, okay. Two. That's fine. Oh fuck. No! No! Oh, that's such bullshit. Come on, what, 2 Yetis is enough to friggin... Yep, okay. Well, shit. God damn it. Alright. I will see you guys in the next video. See you guys then.